My name is Zhou. I'm from China. I had my BA and MA in Central Conservatory in Beijing, and in 2007 I went to University of Missouri, Kansas City for my doctoral study, and I just finished the study, and I'm going to be a faculty member in Central Conservatory back to China. Oh, I'm from the classical world. I'm classical trained, so mostly my music are concert music, orchestra music, chamber music, and operas, and yeah. You know, in China, jazz is still an expensive thing. I always say that way because it's not it's not something that people can easily get. You have to go to specific bars or club for good jazz. So I've been interested in jazz, the art form, for a long time. But once I arrived in Kansas City, I found it so fascinating because Kansas City has the tradition of jazz in the history. It's very important. Charlie Parker was there, so I got a chance to really study that because my school has a very good jazz program. So, and when I saw the information about this Jazz Composers Orchestra Institute, I felt okay. Since I'm classical trained and I like jazz so much, I wish I could be here to see what's happening when jazz meets classical music. I did. It's very funny that the first composition I ever composed in the States, it was written in 2007, was for a mixed ensemble of jazz musicians and classical instruments. It's called Second Language, just like me starting to speak English at that time, and I started to learn jazz. So that was my first piece, and I got we had a competition. It's our university chamber music competition, and I got first place in the end in the final concert, and that really inspired me a lot from the writing, the practice, everything. And from that time on, since I enrolled in jazz courses, I started to write for jazz bands and trio. I think it's very fresh because it's something that we normally won't see. Because normally we will go to a music festival for we call modern music festival or music festival, but this institute involves a lot of topics about how to make balance between jazz and classical, or how jazz musicians can be involved into or can write orchestra works. For me, I'm from China. I have my Chinese background, and also I'm classical trained. So I want to incorporate the jazz elements into my writing.